Alright, how's it going, folks? The name is Masbro, and two seeds today, actually. The first seed I want to show you is by NoahNXT. He left it in the comment section on one of my previous videos, and let's just run through it real quick. There is a pyramid right at spawn, and he knows I like Shattered Savanna, so check this out. This is a really awesome seed with a great Shattered Savanna to build on. There's also a village right next to the Shattered Savanna, so if you're looking at a seed that looks similar to the one that I have on my world, which I will reveal eventually, this one is quite a good option. And there's also a nice plains area to build on, which I did not have on my world seed, so I mean, it's always great to have a plains area. That's like the best biome to build on. Very flat, with that kind of background, makes for a very awesome seed. So thanks to NoahNXT again for submitting this seed, and oh wow, the plains area is huge. Okay, I'm giving this a thumbs up for sure. That's a great seed. So I can't spend too much time reviewing this seed because we've got a video to do, but if anyone has awesome seeds and would like to be spotlighted, do leave it in the comment section below. Okay, so here's the seed that we're gonna review today. Now bear in mind this is at coordinates 0, 0, so do walk there. It's only 50 blocks away. Check out the scenery. I mean, it's awesome. You have this coastal village. It's a taiga village with lots of rivers going through it, bamboo jungle right next to it, and I'm sure you've noticed that already, a shipwreck stuck into two houses, so that's basically a boathouse. If I fly up above, I want you to just check out this river formation. I think it just looks gorgeous. It's a great scenic place. Lots of nice little places to build. You probably can't really make big builds here, but you can make nice little houses by the docks, by the rivers, on the coastline there at the beaches. I think it works out pretty great. And on the jungle biome over on this side, that bit over there, I do believe that's either a modified jungle or a jungle hills. You can actually build some houses on the cliff sides over here. That always looks really cool. One of those hermit style houses or a hanging house. That looks awesome. And by the way, this is not the regular taiga biome, it is the giant tree taiga biome variant, which is one of the rarest biomes in game as well. So that is a great combination. I'm just curious to see if there's actually any good loot. Oh, I think there's a kid stuck in the house with his dad, so we might want to save him. First things first, I wonder if there's any glitch inside the house. No, that's great. So this house is working fine. I just want to find out what's going on with the second one. Let's just go around it, and yeah, that guy can't go out. But fear not, we shall give him a second door. Alright, that should do it. There you go. So now you have two functional houses. Anyway, let's see if there's any loot inside. Okay, that's the chest, and garbage. I gotta say, I do have sort of a thing for really tiny villages. I think they look a little bit more romantic than the larger ones, and having it in this setting is just super awesome. If we just go along these rivers here, it's just a really nice location overall. And of course, having a bamboo jungle nearby spawn, that is infinite fuel straight away. So very useful. You know, I think I'm gonna do today's video with shaders just cause, yeah, I mean, look, this thing looks great with shaders, so I just have to. Actually, tell me in the comment section below, shaders or no when it comes to videos. I'd really like to know. So anyway, I mean, check this out. Check this out. It just looks gorgeous. If you have shaders on this seed, everything is just super, because you have all the water around. The reflections just look great. Let's go to sunset mode. I mean, have a look at that. Have a look at the look. I mean, look at that. That's just gorgeous. All that the sun rays seeping through the bamboo jungle and the jungle itself behind there. Oh man, look at that. That's gorgeous. Okay, I'm definitely doing today's video with shaders on. Okay, anyway, let's go to the second spot on today's seed. Here's another really interesting location. This one is not too far from spawn. It's a second village. It is a taiga village partially in a jungle biome with really nice sceneries behind it. We've got the mountain ranges, and again, it's also inside a giant tree taiga biome, so definitely worth mentioning. So that was the village to the left, and this spot right here, I think it's a great candidate for a build spot as well. It's quite flat. It's by a mountain. It's not a plains biome, but if you like the tones of a taiga biome, I think this looks really great as well. It's quite expansive, going all the way back there. Not too far from that village earlier, we do have an igloo with basement over here. Always a nice thing to have, because you get to cure villagers straight away. So that's the door. I'll just stick my way down. It's a bit faster than going through the ladders. And there you go, you have the usual loot. Golden apple over here, and you should have your, yeah, splash potion of weakness right over there. So yeah, you can go cure them off. Alright, not far from spawn. This is not far. Really nice lake, but who cares? There's a ravine here. Okay, almost fell. Quite big. Floating houses. Floating houses. Always a feature that I like on villages when you have these things going on. Let me see if... Oh, this one is fully floating. Great. I like that. Break that block and it's, yeah, it's flying. The ravine, I don't think it goes down to... It doesn't go down to diamond level, but... we do have some glitches down here as well. I mean, you've got the village roads going all the way down, so I always love those glitches. Back to the village, it does partially go into a forest biome over here. Is that a dark forest biome? I'm not sure because of the shaders, but yeah, it goes all the way inside, which does make it quite cool. Let's have a little stroll inside this part of the village. Get in the shade. I mean, it seems pretty hot. Must be the shaders. So let's stay in the shade and move to the next location. And this next location, by the way, is a bit of a surprise for me because I did not expect to find that in the seed, so great. And there you have it, folks. We do have an awesome Woodlands Mansion as well on this seed. I was not expecting to see this, but as I was searching through the seed map, it turns out we have one within 2k-ish blocks away from spawn. And I would consider that great because sometimes these things can generate up to 30k blocks away, so having it close by is always nice. In the far distance was that Woodlands Mansion we had earlier, and right under me we have a pillager's outpost. It's still pretty close to spawn, I guess relatively. Really useful to have. You could use them for, well, raid farms, pillager farms rather. Yeah, I mean they drop really good loot. And we also have a ruined portal on top of a river, which looks pretty cool. Not actually gonna go there, not worth exploring. Let's check for a few more goodies on this seed before we move on. I do think spawners are important, so I've been making it a habit to look for awesome spawner locations on my worlds. This one is literally right by spawn. You just gotta dig down basically. So coordinates on your screen, of course, and it's also a double zombie spawner. If we just go up above, there's one more right here, so you can funnel them both to the same location, and that will be crazy XP. If I just fly up, see that? That was the spawn village. So all you gotta do is just go over here, dig down, and you'll find that spawner. Alright, I gotta find out if the nether is good on this seed. Probably the last thing that I will check. Hopefully we'll find a fortress right at spawn. Let's go inside. It's loading up, and we're stuck inside a wall. Alright, at least we're surrounded by really cool biomes. We've got the warped forest everywhere. Oh, no. Okay, I thought that was another fortress, but I do believe there's one over on this side. Let's just check it out real quick. It shouldn't be too far. There it is. There it is. Not far at all. Here we have another fortress. It's quite hidden. It's basically inside rocks. I mean, I'm in spectator mode, so if I go over here, it's kind of hard to see, but yeah, it's not too far. Let's just check the coordinates. I'll just show it to you on screen. Right, that's at 162.73. So I did find both of the blaze spawners already, 135.60, 132, as you can see on your screen, and the other one is just on the other side. We'll just fly there real quick. There it is. So if you need to farm for blaze rods, right here. Just a really brief overview of the world map. Giant tree taigas everywhere, bamboo jungle biome, we've got some deserts as well up top, lots of plains area. There's also a badlands biome in the distance, quite far, but it's there. Alright folks, so that's it for today's video. If you've got some interesting seeds, do post it on the comment section below. Let me know what you'd like to see in future seeds as well. If there's bedrock players out there, if you'd want some bedrock seeds as well, I'll start producing some too. And with that said, thanks for watching as always. Masbro signing out. Hope you guys stay subscribed and see you guys next time.